Hey guys, how you doing today? I'm doing all right. Today I went to a fly tying expo in New Orleans today, hosted by the New Orleans Fly Fishers and a club. And it was pretty cool. The first one I've ever been to, and I had a really good time. Like I've never been where you actually sit down at the desk and watch these guys who are really good at tying flies. Some of those flies were just freaking beautiful, and watch them sit there and tie it. And coolest thing is that most of them, when I sat there and watched them tie them flies and learn, not only did I learn how to tie that fly, but they gave me the fly, which is really cool. And it was for a good cause. It was a charity thing. And but I got some of their cards they gave me, and some of their flies. I'm just so freaking bad with names. But I had a really good time. Y'all learned these guys. They were, they talked to them, and there's one guy that I talked to. His last name was Landry, and man, he told me all about growing up fishing, fly fishing, and stuff like that. And it's really cool to listen to these. I think that's one of the problems of Generation Day. They don't listen to old folks no more. And I picked up a lot of flying tying wisdom from him. Definitely fishing. It's a little pack of flies that I got. I'm gonna post a bunch of pictures and that I took from the expo. It was pretty cool. They're doing a lot of raffling stuff. I just wasn't into the raffling. I wasn't planning on staying that long, putting them to draw. But I'll show you some of the flies. Can you see that? This one's got squirrel hair and peasant feathers, and that bright orange thread. The guy who tied this fly was telling me that he thinks that fish can see in a like a ultralight spectrum, right? So they see this and they see that orange up underneath there, and they think it's like blood. He thinks they can see blood inside the body and all that. I don't know. Pretty fly though. He said this is his bluegill and brook trout killer. I'll try it in Montana and find out. Next one was this, and this is the one that Mr. Landry, that I was telling you about, tied. And he showed me a picture on his phone that had a big old sac-a-lay with this. This almost looks like a saltwater fly, don't it? It almost looks like a little squid or something, but he showed me a pretty picture with a big old sac-a-lay he caught on it. That's another one. This guy, this fly right here, it's got I forget what they call these, something Charlie or something, but it's got a little flap on it. I mean, a little what they call those things, like a bass jig on the front of it, like that. But that was tied by this guy right here, Kenneth W. What is it, Brew? B-R-E-A-U-X. But that's a pretty fly. One guy had a bunch of flies at his stand. He was like, just all these pretty flies, and he was like, just pick one. And I was like, are you charging? He's like, no, just take one. Check that out. This is on a clothespin. So that's his gig. Flies on pins. No fly fishers. But look at that, man. That'd be a pretty fly for fishing. But his gig is he don't put hooks on them, but that's a pretty fly nevertheless. I learned to tie it. And this one right here, this is a stealth bomber. You see that? It's a pretty cool little pattern. I watch him tie it. It's pretty neat. First I thought he was making a guggler, but it's white and chartreuse, a little sparkle in it, sparkle at the top, and basically this was just like a long piece of that he just folded back and tied it and folded over and put some leg in it. It don't look like a complicated fly, but it looks like it'd be really, really effective with bass. Gonna try it out. Well, anyway, that's the flies I picked up. They had quite a more people there tying flies. I was just going from desk to desk to desk that actually had people there. Had quite a few of them. Had some nice looking saltwater flies. I should have got some of those, but you know, I didn't want to be greedy. But anyway, I had a great time, and I'll post pictures and all that. And if you ever get a chance to go one of those and you're into fly fishing, you definitely need to check it out, because I had a good time.